Hello, hello. Natural Fitness for EV back with another video. This morning we got squat progressions and some squat updates. I did some incline presses. We got some core work going on in this one, but we're going to start off this morning with Psalms 130, awaiting redemption. Out of the depths I call to you, Yahweh. Lord, listen to my voice. Let your ears be attentive to my cry for help. Yahweh, if you considered sins, Lord, who could stand? But with you there is forgiveness, so that you may be revered. I wait for Yahweh. I wait and put my hope in his word. I wait for the Lord more than watchmen for the morning. More than watchmen for the morning. Israel, put your hope in the Lord, for there is faithful love with the Lord, and with him is redemption in abundance. And he will redeem Israel from all its sins. Hallelujah. Just make sure we putting our hope in the Lord. With that, the first clip that you saw was me from I think it was the end of sometime last year, 405 for the first time. And this is just from a few days ago right here, squatting at our new Crunch gym. I'm progressing up really good. Squats has never been one of my favorite lifts. I do not like squats at all. Squats feel like when you realize you have sin on you and it just weighs you down. That's how I feel when I do squats. But trying to be a big man, trying to be a big boy, trying to put my big boy pants on, and understand if I'm gonna be benching in the 430s and deadlifting in the 600s, I need to have a decent squat. I just can't be a cinder block built on toothpicks. Can't have my foundation built on sinking sand. As the Lord said, we're to have a firm foundation. So if I'm gonna have a firm foundation, I need to have a good squat. So we've really been working squats these last few months, and come to find out my squat is a lot better than I thought. Like, that 405 was from me just barely understanding how far up I could go. And even after these videos right here that you're seeing right now, I'm gonna have another video up soon of me going even further. So my legs were a lot more developed and a lot stronger than I thought. I just never really pushed it because I was always afraid of my knees. I just don't want my knees blowing out, my legs blowing out. You always see the guys on TV and on YouTube, they done took it too far, and I never want to be that guy. I want to work out within my means and have a good, healthy workout career. Not trying to be one of them guys, I don't work out because I done blew both my knees out, I did this and that. But I've been learning in this workout journey, you can push it safely and still make good progress. And what I've been learning, I try to pass on to other people. I'm going to have another video soon, probably after this one. Me training some of the people that work actually in the gym. So that's what's coming up next. So you can see that I'm not just up here spouting off nonsense. I'm actually helping people in the gym change their mindset about lifts, so that way they can open their mind up and actually be stronger than what they think they can do. After all of those squats, I've been squatting like 3 times a week. I have a light day, I have a heavy day, and then I have a moderately heavy. I go over to the, what is this, incline press. Inclines I don't really mess with as much. I just started getting more comfortable with this because for years incline bench really hurt my shoulders, and I thought about it. If I'm go into content and actually be a trainer, I need to learn how to work this stuff out, because there's a bunch of people that had the same things going on, and I need to be able to work through this myself, figure it out so I can help other people. And um, these videos that I put up here, these weren't the best ones that I put up. Um, I can go up to maybe I think 345, but working out first thing in the morning is tough. It is legit tough. Uh, you have to be like legit serious to me for working out and making yourself a better person. Working out first thing in the morning because from the looks of this, it looks like I'm hurting, and technically I am, but that's just because it's first thing in the morning, and I'm not working with all of my strength. I feel like I'm working about 85% working out first thing in the morning. So usually I can take that for about 5 or 6, but it's like first thing in the morning. It is what 4:30, and then after this I'm going to work. It's like I don't really feel it. So I just brought it back down to 275. I probably could have did a few more reps with this, but I'm literally thinking, do I really feel like doing this? I don't really feel like doing this. So I had to cut the weight down so I could actually get some quality reps. And I think even in this, I think I missed the clip because I did 2 sets. And also I'm trying to lean out a little bit more because I think I weighed 230. I want to get back down to 225. So with that being said, I just going into a bunch of core exercises. And these core exercises that I'm showing up here, these are some great calorie burning exercises. You do these core exercises and then go get on the stair stepper. I would advise the stair stepper. Always advise stair stepper. That's going to be the best one. It's like running uphill. Stair stepper is tough, but if you got knee issues or you don't want to start there, the elliptical is always a great place to start. You can start there or start on the stair step and get a little bit in and then go to the elliptical and then finish off your workout. When I was in California, I would go about 2 miles on the elliptical, and it's low impact on the knees. You feel great. It's like you got a decent amount of sweat in. Your body isn't like beat up, but you still got a good sweat in. So I would suggest that, or you can do the treadmill on an incline. It's going to really burn your calves up too. So these exercises in conjunction with stair stepper / elliptical, or just doing your whole workout on the elliptical, make sure you're getting a good burn in 3 or 4 times a week. I feel like that would be a real good game changer for most people. I started off with I think I forget what the name of the first exercise is. I call them golf swings because of how you have to swing it counter to your body. When I'm working with my clients, we start off at a lightweight so they can get the movement down, and then after that, I tell them we need to go to a heavyweight, like because it's really working your obliques. And you get 3 sets of 15 with a really heavy weight, that where when you hit like number 11 it hurts, and then you do those last 3 sets. That is a real muscle burner. And then I did some heavy around the worlds, uh and then the last exercise is, I really like that one. So I have my clients I have them use a medicine ball, 8 to 10 pound medicine ball. That right there, I had a 25-pound dumbbell, and I'll stretch it all the way out and hold for a set. I like to do that. It really burns the lower ab muscles. I really like to do that. It really gets some burning. And some of the reason why I do look the way I look is because these heavy superset exercises that I do. So what's heavy for me is, might be light for somebody else, and it might be extremely heavy for somebody else. So what I tell my clients is, and So that way they don't look all scared when they look at me. It's like, we're going to do what's heavy relative for you. I'm using, think a 55-pound kettlebell right here. If a 35-pound kettlebell is like really heavy for you, that's where you started. You want something that's going to be, when you hit the 10th and 11th rep, it's like, oh, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Great. You got another 4 or 5 more. You want to burn. You want 3 sets of like burning at the end, that when you get done, it's like, oh, this sucks. We're in the gym to, it's like you're in the gym to have a little bit of a good time, but you're in the gym to get this work in. That's what we're ultimately in the gym for. We're not in the gym just to have a good time. If you're in the gym to have a good time, you're going to be in there for 20 years and still look the same. Yeah. I mean, you might feel good mentally. It's like, yeah, I'm doing something, but in reality, physically you're not. You just in there wasting time for the most part. If you're actually in here to make a physical change, and that physical change could actually change you mentally, and hopefully it'll bleed over into other things. And when I have my clients, that's what I'm really here for. I'm here to help you change your body mentally, and while we're changing your body mentally, physically, I want you to change yourself mentally, so that way what you're doing in the gym will carry over to other habits of life. So that way, not only are you cleaned up physically, but you can clean up yourself mentally, and then take that over to your job. Maybe take it over to your marriage or what have you. We want you to start thinking better of yourself. And then once you can start thinking better of yourself, maybe you can start thinking better of others and helping somebody else out. But these exercises are absolute killer. Have another video coming up soon. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on this episode. Y'all have a blessed day. See you soon.